Did you know that the wealthiest people in the United States follow simple yet extremely effective rules to build wealth? You might think they rely on secret strategies, exclusive access, or insider knowledge. But the truth is that their approach to money often comes down to disciplined habits and a mindset shift. Small, consistent changes in how you manage your finances can lead to incredible results over time. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 golden rules of American billionaires for building wealth. These aren't vague theories, they're real-life strategies, followed by names like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and many others. And the best part? You don't have to be a billionaire to start using them. You can apply these rules today, starting right where you are. If you're ready to shift your financial mindset and take a step toward financial freedom, stick with me until the end. This might be the turning point that changes everything for your future. Why most people never build wealth. Many people spend their entire lives working hard, sometimes juggling 2 or 3 jobs. Yet, at the end of the month, there's little or nothing left. Does that sound familiar? If you've ever looked at your bank account and wondered where all the money went, you're not alone. This happens because most people are taught to work for money, but not how to make money work for them. They follow outdated advice, thinking that if they just earn more, everything will be fine. But billionaires understand something deeper. Building wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how well you manage, invest, and multiply what you have. If you felt stuck in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, wondering how to escape and create real wealth, this is your moment. The rules below can transform your financial life if you commit to applying them consistently. Rule number 1. Think in decades, not just months. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts you can make. Most people think about money in the short term, paying bills, saving a little, and maybe planning for a vacation. But billionaires, they think in decades. They plan for the long haul. Warren Buffett began investing at age 11. He didn't look for quick wins. Instead, he focused on long-term value and patience. Today, his wealth is the result of compounding over time. Thinking long-term gives you perspective, helps you stay calm during market dips, avoid impulsive purchases, and build sustainable habits. Immediate action. Take 30 minutes today to outline a 10-year financial vision. Where do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to live? Then break it down into yearly and monthly steps. Rule number 2. Build multiple streams of income. One paycheck is risky. If that income stops, your entire financial structure collapses. That's why billionaires always have diversified income streams: businesses, investments, real estate, royalties, intellectual property, and more. Jeff Bezos is a great example. While Amazon was his foundation, he expanded into Blue Origin, the Washington Post, and health ventures. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about building slowly and strategically. Think about your skills, passions, or resources. Could you create a digital product, rent a space, invest in dividend stocks, or start a side hustle? Immediate action. Brainstorm 3 ways you could earn additional income. Choose one and commit to starting it within the next 90 days. Rule number 3. Make your money work for you. Saving is important, but it's not enough. If your money is just sitting in a checking account, it's losing value due to inflation. Billionaires know this. They don't just save, they invest. They put their money in assets that generate returns: stocks, real estate, businesses, and even intellectual property. Elon Musk, for instance, reinvests nearly everything into innovation. Every dollar is a soldier working for him. Even with a small income, you can do this.
Right.
It starts with automating your investments. A small amount each month compounds into something huge. Immediate action. Choose a percentage of your income, even 5%, and set up an automatic investment plan. Apps like Acorns, Betterment, or a brokerage like Fidelity can help. Rule number 4. Invest consistently over time. Timing the market is a gamble, but time in the market? That's a winning strategy. Consistent investing builds wealth, not through luck, but through the power of compound interest. If you invest $500 monthly into an S&P 500 index fund and let it grow at an average of 8% annually, you could end up with over $300,000 in 20 years, and much more if you keep going. Billionaires don't jump in and out. Have a strategy and stick to it even when others panic. This discipline is what separates them from the rest. Immediate action. If you haven't started investing yet, open a lo-fi account and start small. Learn the basics. But don't wait for the perfect time. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is today. Rule number 5. Take calculated risks. Risk is often misunderstood. People think wealth comes from being reckless, but billionaires take calculated risks, not blind ones. Elon Musk risked much of his fortune to launch SpaceX and Tesla. He didn't do it blindly. Studied, planned, surrounded himself with experts, and moved forward despite uncertainty. If you want to create something great, you'll have to get uncomfortable. Not everything will be safe, but the biggest rewards come to those who take intelligent leaps. Immediate action. Identify one risk you've been avoiding. Maybe launching a side project, investing, or changing careers. Assess it, prepare, and take one step forward this week. Rule number 6. Value your time like a billionaire. You can always earn more money, but you'll never get more time. Billionaires treat time as a precious, limited resource. They delegate, prioritize, and protect their time fiercely. Jeff Bezos schedules his day to make his most important decisions early, when his mind is freshest. He doesn't waste time on tasks that don't create value. Start seeing your time as an investment. What are you doing that brings low returns? What could you outsource, simplify, or eliminate? Immediate action. Audit your last week. How much time did you spend on distractions versus productive, meaningful work? Cut 1 to 2 low-value activities immediately. Rule number 7. Build powerful relationships. No one builds wealth alone. Billionaires create and maintain networks of support, knowledge, and opportunity. These aren't just social contacts, they're collaborators, mentors, and allies. Mark Zuckerberg didn't build Facebook in isolation. He surrounded himself with talent, advisors, and partners who shared his vision. Start building your circle. Seek out people who are growing financially, emotionally, and professionally. Join mastermind groups, attend events, or simply reach out to someone you admire. Immediate action. Message one person this week who inspires you or shares your goals. Ask questions. Offer value. Start the conversation. Bonus rule. Never stop learning. Here's a secret every billionaire knows. Your income rarely exceeds your personal development. If you want to grow financially, you must grow mentally. Warren Buffett famously reads 4 hours every day, says the more you learn, the more you earn. Billionaires invest in courses, mentors, books, and experiences that sharpen their edge. Financial literacy, leadership, technology, negotiation. Every skill you learn can open doors. Immediate action. Block 30 minutes daily to read. Take a course or study a new topic. Get a habit, not a one-time event. The billionaire difference. Discipline plus consistency. You might wonder what truly sets billionaires apart. It's not luck or genius. It's discipline and consistency. They show up every day. They repeat the same small habits. And over time, those habits compound into extraordinary results. Bill Gates didn't become successful overnight. He began programming as a teenager and stayed consistent for decades. His focus, routine, and willingness to keep learning made all the difference. Immediate action. Choose one small, smart financial habit, such as investing $5 a day or journaling your expenses. Commit to doing it for 30 days straight. Wealth with purpose. Giving back. Here's something truly powerful. Many billionaires don't just build wealth for themselves. They use it to make an impact. Bill Gates gives billions through the Gates Foundation to support health, education, and global development. His wealth fuels change on a massive scale. You don't need billions to give back. You can mentor someone, donate, volunteer, or fund a small project in your community. Immediate action. Identify one cause you care about and take a small action to support it this week. Financial success feels even better when it has meaning. Final thoughts. Your journey starts now. Every day you wait is a day your investments could be growing, your knowledge could be expanding, and your wealth could be building. Remember, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how you manage, invest, and grow what you already have. The journey to financial freedom starts with intention and action. So take that first step. Revisit these rules. Choose one to start with, and commit. You don't have to be a billionaire to think like one. You just have to act like your future depends on it, because it does. If these tips helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends. Comment below. Which of the 7 rules are you going to start with? Your journey begins now, and I believe you're ready.